Hello guys, it's time for that catch-up episode. We're going to be doing DCeased, which is DC's answer to Marvel Zombies, if you couldn't tell by the cover. And I got interested in this series when I saw a picture for the variant 2, for issue 2. There was a variant for Red Hood, as a zombie kind of like attacking Joker, which I'm a simple man. I see JT, I see Crowbar, I see Joker getting Crowbar. I buy. So I brought issue 1, and it's basically just Marvel Zombies, but with DC characters. I know it sounds like I'm doing a disservice to it, but I'm not, I promise, okay? So this is the equivalent of DC. This is the equivalent of Marvel Zombies, right? It's done slightly differently, however. Instead of it just being generic zombies, right? They've had a technological edge to it. Because there's this thing in DC called the anti-life equation, right? Which Darkseid wants. So, DCeased. Storyline behind DCeased is Darkseid finally gets the anti-life equation because a part of it's in Cyborg. So he shows up, grabs Cyborg, disappears. Everyone's like, why was he so happy about that? He ran off. Like, why? And Batman kind of hypothesizes, what if he's got what he wants? This is concerning. And basically, you then find out that the anti-life equation basically just turns people into zombies, right? And if you look at if you look at your phone, so say if I was to get my phone out, and I was to look at my phone when this virus is spreading, it spreads through the internet. The zombie virus spreads through the internet. Zombies are such a tired-out genre, but I love this little twist. It's a tiny little twist on the zombie genre, but I love it. The idea of it spreading through technology is just, it's such a quaint little thing. But it means that, if they're going through buildings, do they have to be careful of TVs now? If there's a TV, do they have to do like that and walk past the TV? Or, if there's still a computer that's running? Because, it's only just started. We're not years into the apocalypse like we are with Telltale The Walking Dead. We're at the patient zero level. Cyborg and Darkseid are considered patient zero, right? So they're patient zero. So we're at patient zero stage, right? So we're not several years into the future where all technology will have broken down and society will have broken down. Okay, it will probably accelerate towards that point because of how fast it will spread through the internet. Because let's face it, every single one of you that's watching this is watching a YouTube video right now. So if this concept was real, you guys would be turned right now. Just for trying to watch me talk about a comic book. Okay? So, yeah. So it's just this simple little premise. It's like computers, right? You think they're innocent. You think they're fine. Then you look at your phone and one day you just suddenly start it's just a nice little neat concept, right? And I'm interested to see how it unfolds, because the idea of it spreading from technology is incredible, right? It's such a good concept. I mean, Batman nearly gets turned here looking at his Bat computer, and just, Dick, of course gets turned, because whenever I've seen him in pictures lately, he's been yeah, so of course Tim and Dick are the ones that get turned, because they're the ones that look at technology a lot. I can easily see Barbara turning as well, because she's Oracle. She's always on the computer, right? Alfred's still fine. Alfred's still good. So we're good. Bruce gets bit up though, so I guess we'll find out next issue if it spreads through bites. I hope they don't do that. I hope they get rid of the whole it spreads through bites thing. Because it would be an interesting idea to completely do away with the whole bites thing, you know, like completely, like it's completely shaking up the concept of what zombies are, and how zombies spread. So it's a nice, refreshing breather, and these are the kind of Elseworld stories I want. God damn it, this is the kind of thing that should be on Black Label, boy. I think it is, actually. It has a Black Label at the top. 1 of 6. This is the kind of off-the-wall Black Label stories I like. Please, more of these. Okay, so DCeased, if you're into, like, that whole Marvel Zombies thing, just, in conclusion, DCeased, if you're into that whole, like, Marvel Zombies thing, definitely go for it. It's DC's equivalent. I personally am looking forward to seeing how it shapes up. That cover for issue 2 has got me interested. But I will keep you all posted, and I'll see you all in the next video.